Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Test Pack Please Ignore 2. So at the end of my last episode, I've been working on this little setup over here. So this is all up and running and nice and automated, which is pretty sweet. So I've got my my processors automated and my pure crystals automated, which makes me very happy. Now, continuing on with the AE2 trend, today what I want to have a look at is a couple of different things. So first things first, what one of you has suggested is that I make myself a wireless access terminal. So we're going to need a couple of things for this. So first things first, we're going to need what's called this wireless access point. Now to make this is fairly straightforward from what I've seen. So we need a Fluix pearl to start off with. We'll drop one of them in. What else do we need next? So I've got the Fluix pearl. Should have some quartz fiber already made, so we can drop you in the system. So we need what's called one of these wireless receivers. We then need to make calculation processors. Let me just have a quick look at processors. Yes, we already have one of them, which is cool. So we should have everything that we need to actually make one of them. So now we have ourselves a wireless access point. Now, where can I drop this down? Can I put it like here? Yeah, that should be fine. So this is basically where we're going to wirelessly access our ME network from. So at the moment it's only got a range of 16 meters. So let me then make a wireless terminal. This is what we're looking for next. So we need another one of these wireless receivers. So let's make the Fluix pearl first. Then we need to actually make some what's it called? Quartz fiber. So make some of that. What we're missing, Certus quartz dust. Why have I not got that? That should be processing automatically. Let me have a quick check. So, which one of these is the Certus quartz dust? So, emit when levels are below limit. Okay, which it is. And then active with signal. Why are you not active? Because I'm telling you to export dust. That's why, instead of Certus quartz itself. That would make a lot of sense. So, let me get quartz. So, we need Certus quartz crystals. Here we go. And we need to drop them in there. So that should now be processing. Excellent. That's what I needed. Let's double check this is all correctly set up as well. So that's probably wrong. Nope, that is Fluix crystals, but I don't think I have any Fluix crystals in the system, as I still haven't automated them yet. So that'll be something else for me to do, which I haven't got around to yet. I'm also going to need to automate my charger as well. So it's another thing for me to automate, but this is all things for me to do off camera when I actually find the time, which I hardly ever seem to do nowadays. But yeah, so let me go back to, what was it, the quartz fiber. Can we just make 10? There we go, perfect. So we should now be able to make what's I'm looking for, the wireless receiver. There we go, and then we just need to make ourselves an ME terminal. Can we make that? We can. We've got everything for that as well. Fantastic. And then we need a dense energy cell. Now, can I make this at all? No, I cannot, because I need to make the actual energy cells themselves. If my voice sounds a bit funny, it's basically because I've got an ulcer on the side of my tongue, and it is actually really difficult to speak properly right now. Okay, apparently I need quartz glass. So how much do I need of this? Let me just double check. So I've made one of these energy... okay, so I need like another 7 quartz glass. What am I doing? Hang on. What's going on? I'm going to make 10 though, just to be on the safe side. There we go. So it's going to start making quartz glass, which it has done so. Perfect. So if we make the wireless terminal, energy cell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I short? Oh, I'm short pure Certus quartz crystal. Okay, if we go for pure Certus quartz crystal, let me make 20 of these. I'm missing sand. Ah, right, yeah, of course. Basically, I am now... let me grab some cobblestone. 1, 2, and 3. I just realised that basically I am now short of sand. So I've got some here, though. Perfect. I need to automate that as well. Something else I need to automate when I've got the bloody time to, which, you know, I just haven't right now. But I'm sure I'll get around to it. I'm sure I'll have a free weekend at some point just to spend a little bit of time finishing off all of these automation tasks. What was I making? Have I finished making this? No, I need the dense energy cell, don't I? What am I short of with this? Oh yeah, 3 more energy cells. So we needed more pure Certus quartz crystals. So can I make 10? Drop them in there. There'll be a couple of seconds. So let me have a quick look at you. So they should all be growing now, making sure this whole system is working. Ah no, they've got to craft through here first, haven't they? So it's got to go through that one, which it is doing. wonder if we could speed these up at all. I don't know, but it is working slowly. While I'm at it, what I also need to have a look at is P2P tunnels. Now, this is another thing I want to have a look at today. So, basically, at the moment, to transport all of my kind of signals, I'm using these dense ME conduits. Now, these are very, very expensive to make. It takes 4 ordinary conduits to actually make one of these. So, it's kind of what I've currently got wired up to different corners of my base is a very expensive system of doing so. But one way of cheapening this is to use what is called P2P tunnels. Now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for P2P tunnel ME, that's what I'm looking for. So you can make all of these different ones. So what you can actually transport through these things, you can transport through fluids, items, light, fluid again, EU, which is industrial crafts, particular kind of energy. So you can transport that through it. You can transport through items. So light, fluid, ordinary ME signals. So this is channels, RF and redstone signals, all through your ME system through long distances, which is pretty sweet. Now, the one I'm going to be using is just the bog standard ME one. So basically what we're going to be doing here is making a couple of these. So one, oopsies, what am I missing from that? Apparently I got an achievement for that. Oh yeah, I'm missing an engineering processor. So let me make engineering. Oh, so that's fucking spell. Let's craft 4 of these. There we go. So that will craft up fairly quickly. Let's go watch it working. So as you can see, they're going to be, as soon as we see things coming in. So there goes the circuit. I might have silicon. I might be out of silicon. Ah. This is a problem. I'm out of silicon, so let me just double check. Silicon. No, I should have the silicon. I don't know why printed silicon is over there. I think I know what's happening. It's actually printing them up. I don't even know. Let me have a quick look. So engineering. Yeah, I know what's happening. So what I need to do is make myself an expansion card, I think. So that's not it. So let me have a look at card. So what we're going to do is, it's a capacity card, isn't it? So we'll make a basic card followed by a capacity card. There we go. I need all my 3 different kinds of processors. So I need calculation, I need engineering, and I need logic. Here we go. So I basically know what's happening is that when things are being crafted, they're automatically being pulled in by this ME import bus. But what I want to do is actually filter down and say the only things that need to be pulled out are the 3 kinds of processors. So it will literally only pull out what I want it to pull out instead. Let me go back over to here. Let me look at... so I need silicon. So yeah, that was what's pulled out. And I also need... was it engineering? So no, I don't think they got pulled out. Let me just double check. So drop you into there. And we also need the redstone as well, don't we? So let's grab a piece of redstone. So how's it doing in terms of the crafting status? Right, still trying to craft 3 of them up. So I think it's kind of like had a freak out. So we'll just let it craft up basically. But yeah, what we need to do is just cancel that. So if we just cancel. So just so it doesn't freak out. There we go. How many engineering processors I've got? I've got 2. So what we need to do is go back and make another P2P tunnel. Okay, so let's craft you up. So we've got 2 of these. Excellent. I think we also need what's called, is it a memory card or something like that? Memory card, yes. Memory card blank. That's what we need to make. So we need to make one of you as well. And what we also need to do next is, so first things first, what I want to do, let me move this travel anchor. It's kind of in the way here. So I'm going to move it to, where do I want to move the travel anchor to? Plonk it down there. We'll just increase this to a 5x5. Right, so yeah, what I want to do is wrench up. Oh god, they're going down below. I'm going to have to go get them in a minute. What I want to do is wrench up all of these dense ME conduits, like so. If we... Am I missing one? I can't tell. So there's what happens if you don't, throw your Yeeter wrench on the ground, and then I threw it on the ground. Do like a bit of Lonely Island. So we're going to Should we put the P2P point to there and then kind of use dense ME conduits from now on? I think that'd probably be the best idea. So what I'm going to do is let's drop down a P2P tunnel around here somewhere. So I think what we'll do is we'll have it come into, say, here. Would that work? No, that's not going to work. He wrench you up. So what I'm going to do is, can I plonk you down like there? I think that's going to work. So let me replace you. So what I'm going to need to do, so the P2P tunnel is going to come into there. We hide that. And then also what we need to do is we need to go back over to here to the what's what I'm looking for. Yes, the ME controller. So what I'm going to need to do is place you down there like so. Make sure we grab up these ME dense conduits wherever they went. I know another one went down here, or did it not in the end? Maybe it didn't. But so we've put one P2P tunnel down there. Now what I want to do is let's have a quick look at conduit. Can I just connect up ordinary ME conduits to here? Let me find out. No, what I'm going to need to do first of all is get some glass fiber cable, like so. Okay, can I attach that? There we go. Okay, so what we've now done is, I've actually just realised I've made a horrible mistake here. So let me wrench you up and wrench you up. What we're going to need to grab first of all is my memory card. Okay. And then what we need to do is, okay, invalid machine. I'm trying to get the P2P tunnel. Why are you not doing that? Okay, let me wrench you up first, if I can. There we go, got it. So what I need to do first of all, I think, is maybe put down an ME cable like so. Then what I need is a P2P tunnel. Oopsie daisy. There we go. And then what we need to do next is grab the memory card, put that into... Why are you saying invalid machine? This is a perfectly valid machine. Oh, there we go. So I have to be on solid ground, basically. Right. That's a bit better. Can I then attach you up? No, I wasn't looking for you. I was looking for the ME conduit. I can. Wicked. So I can actually attach an ME conduit to the P2P tunnel, which is pretty sweet. So what I can then do instead is if we make some ME conduits. So I need about 20 of these. What am I missing? Conduit binder. Right. So let me have a quick look at... We've only got 2, so we need binder composite. Okay. 64 should be more than enough to keep us going for the time being. We just drop it into here. There we go. That should smelt up fairly quickly and it will make a ton of conduit binder for us. So let's go back to conduit. Yeah, we wanted 20 of you. So we're obviously missing a certain amount of the conduit binder. We're obviously waiting for it to come in, which is taking its time. So let's. So I think the pure ME crypt. So we were looking to also do the wireless receiver, weren't we? So wireless terminal. Sorry. So we wanted to make the rest of these. So we need 1, 2. Okay, so we're out of fluix dust. Right. So let me get some redstone, some quartz. So basically what I just realised, I've only got so much nether quartz left. I need to go mine some of that, and then we also need charged. So we need 12 of each of them. We'll just run that straight through 1, 2, and 3. Did that go into there? I hope it did. Yes, it did. Excellent. So that'll get pulled back into there. I need to do a similar setup with that ME import bus as I've done with this one, just so it doesn't pull out the wrong thing. But it's pulling out the fluix crystal, which is good. Okay, so then we should be making more fluix dust in theory. We have a look at pros. No, it won't be doing fluix dust because I've disconnected it from the system, haven't I? So you grab a little bit of fluix dust. Oops, so lazy. You just need the 1 for now, I think, just to finish this off. I'll drop you into there. Pull you out. Perfect. Hop back over to here. Drop in that 1 fluix dust, make the last energy cell, and that should allow us to make a dense energy cell. Nope, we're 1 short. Curses. Let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4 more fluix. Drop you into here. Need 4. I forgot how quick pulverize as well. I swear to God they've boosted the speed of them from what I remember. But I don't know. But let's drop you into there. We then need to make 1 more energy cell. There we go. We then also need a calculation processor. So that should craft up one of them fairly quickly, in theory. We should see it pop in any second now. How's it going? This is where I go over to here, check it, and it's probably already done. But it doesn't help if I step off my travel anchor. Are you done? You must be done. A quick look. So let's try this again. So there we go. Calculation processor is done. And wireless terminal is done. I think we need to charge this up somehow. So I'm going to need like an energetic infuser or something along those lines. What have I got? Will MFE do? It will. Excellent. So MFE is always coming in handy for charging things up. So we're just going to charge up our wireless terminal now, which will allow us to access things on the fly in theory. So let's see if it works from here. Device not linked. So I need to link you to here. Do I need to like put this in here? Oopsie daisy. No. Device not linked. Oh, do I need a memory card maybe? No. Okay, I have no idea how to link up the wireless terminal. I will look that up in a second. But first of all, what I want to do is finish off my ME conduit. Right, so yeah, we need 20 of these. So let's start. There we go. So we're going to grab the ME conduit like so. So what we can then do is, just instead of having to use dense conduits, we can then cable this all up with ordinary ME conduits. So we are using ME conduits. Yes, we are. Excellent. Let's build this along and then, oopsie daisy, no, I want to disconnect you from there. So what I want to do is, if we go for ME conduit and then pull you up from there, I'll facade these up at some point, I think. I should have actually a correct facade for that one. So let me just grab facade. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, if we facade you up like so. And then what we need to do is just get a piece of glass fluix cable from there, plonk you down, and in theory, if we've done this correctly, oh no, I need the memory card, don't I? So let me link you up. Successfully loaded settings. So what we should now see is that all of these should, in theory, connect up to the network, if I've done this correctly. I don't know if I have though. So let me figure this out. So P2P tunnel ME. So we've got you linked up to the one over there. Why is this all suddenly not online? Device offline. Okay, why is that so? Maybe because it needs power from something. Right. Okay, so what have I done wrong then? I think I need to power the network somehow. I'm not sure how I do that. It's basically something's missing from there. So if I connect you up like so, device offline still? Interesting. Why are you saying device offline? Have I missed a connection somewhere? Let me double check. So let's make sure I've actually hooked this up correctly. So ME conduits are running all the way so far. Let me just knock this up just to be on the safe side. So yeah, we've got ME conduits running all the way back to here. Is that device online? Yeah, that device is online. So in theory, this should all be fine, but I have no idea why. Why would this device be offline? Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what I've done wrong. I mean, it should be all fine. It should all be working correctly, but for some reason, that this conduit isn't actually providing the power that it's supposed to. Interesting. Let me knock you up for a second just so I can take a better look. This is all connected, right? So let me try and put down. If I put you down, do you have? What's what I'm looking for? I need to find something like a device or something. Let me try and get like a daisy wrong one. I need a what's it called? A terminal. Do I have a spare terminal? Yes, I do. There we go. ME crafting terminal. Perfect. A testing terminal. So let me try and plonk you down there. Okay, that device is online. Interesting. So Why are you not online? That is the next best question. Unless I need to somehow have this as a glass fiber cable instead. Okay, that is now device online. Okay, that's a bit better. So, oh no, it's now staying device offline. Why are you suddenly not connecting up to the system? I'm just trying to figure out why this one won't do what I want it to. So I've successfully loaded settings, so it says device online, but for some reason it's not actually powering that one, and I have no idea why. So why are you not powering? That is the question. If I wrench you up, let's try plonking you back down wherever you've gone. There's my P2P tunnel. If I were to... Unless I've got it the wrong way round. Ah, I'm actually having it the wrong way round. I've just realised what I've done wrong. Okay, this is my my dense moment to go along with my conduit. So if I bring you up... Oops-a-daisy. Bring you up there. I think what I need to do is... No, that's the wrong way around. I want you... the other way around. Get out of my way. So I think what I need to do is have it... No, not that way round. Wrench you. Let's grab that glass fiber. So connect you up like so. Then what we need is the P2P tunnel. Device on offline. Why are you offline still? Why is this doing this now? Is it because... Have I got too many connections going down this one? I shouldn't do. Trying to figure out what I've done wrong here. Oh, I know what's going on. I've just figured it out. Right, so let me... Okay, so I think I know what's going on. So let me wrench you up. But what I need to do is drop the ME conduit down there. Make sure you're disconnected. Then what we need to do is whack down the P2P tunnel. No, that's the wrong way around, I think. Which way around does it need to go? I'm never sure. So... I think I need to have this the other way around. So I think what I need is some glass fiber cable coming out of... So what I might do is, let's just bypass all this together. Let's make myself another ME controller. Why are you not connected? You should be. Oh, there we go. So what we need is a controller. Make myself another ME controller. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Plonk you down. Oops-a-daisy. Plonk you down there. Then what we need to do is have the ME glass fiber cable coming out like so. You need to wrench you up. You need to be destroyed. There we go. And then what I need to do is have the P2P tunnel. Like so, I think. If I have device missing channel. Why are you missing a channel? Interesting. Oh, no, device online. There we go. So then what we should be able to do is connect you up with the rest of the system. Can I drop in a conduit facade there? Let me find out. I can. Excellent. Can't do it there though, however. So I'm going to have to cover you up the old-fashioned way with like a cover or something along those lines. So that P2P tunnel is now online. And then what we need to do is... That device is now online. Yep, so it's basically a lack of... Because I had the earlier on signal connected up the wrong way. It was then basically not providing enough channels later on. So if we then grab... Not the dense one, we need the ME conduit. That's what I'm looking for. So if we pull you up and along... Hide you. So are you now online? Nope, you are not online right now. Why not? So what have I done wrong here? So device offline. Again, have I got this the wrong way around? Do I need to have this like this way around? So if I grab you, pop you up, put down a piece of glass cable with a P2P tunnel. There we go. See if this goes online. If not, then I'm really stumped. Okay, that is saying device offline, but I have no idea why. Can I... did I load the settings? Yes, successfully loaded settings, so it should be working, in theory. But for some reason it's not, and I have no idea why. So that is connected, but... weird. So unless I got it the wrong way around, of course, which is a distinct possibility. So let me try this way around. So we'll drop down P2P tunnel like that. Then drop down some ME conduit. So no, that's not working. So let's try the glass cable. There we go. Successfully loaded settings. Is that same device offline still? Yes, it is. Oh no, I wanted shift click U and then right click U. So that's online. So in theory it should be passing through things to the one over there, but for some reason it's not. Huh. Which is kind of annoying, but yeah. I wonder what I've done wrong. I have no idea. But this is kind of getting a little bit over time. So what I'm probably going to do is leave it here, have a play around off camera and see if I can get this working. And I'll come back to you in the next episode. But I'm going to leave it here for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.